just 70 kilometers from the saturated tech corridors of Bengaluru. A new world is being engineered. This isn't just another industrial layout, it is an absolute center of structural shift in global manufacturing. This is the Vasanthanarasapura Japanese township, and it has evolved into the most sophisticated manifestation of the Make in India with Japan initiative, spanning a massive plant footprint of around 8,500 acres. This industrially smart city is a meticulously engineered economic counter magnet. While the world's attention was elsewhere, Japan was quickly shifting its strategic focus and billions of dollars from China to this quiet node in Karnataka. In this video, we decode the secret geopolitics, the massive investments, and why Tumkuru is being hailed as the next global manufacturing hub. Let's deep dive into the Tumkuru takeover. If you have reached this far, please click on the subscribe button. It's right down there. The influx of Japanese capital into Tumkuru didn't happen by accident. It was a direct consequence of calculated policy pivot known as China Plus One. For decades, Japanese boards have anchored for China's cost efficiencies, but three major shocks changed the calculus forever. First, the escalating US China trade war hit exports with punitive 25% tariffs. Second, the catastrophic supply chain paralysis during the COVID 19 pandemic exposed the danger of relying on a single source. And third, the rising labor cost within China finally eroded its traditional manufacturing advantage. Japan's government didn't just advise a move, they subsidized it. They allocated 220 billion yen into encourage reshoring and another 24 billion yen specifically to help companies diversify into India. For a critical small and medium business, the form of backbones Japanese automotive and electronic sector, Tumkuru emerged as the prime harbor to decouple from the Chinese dependency. Now let's look at the operational giants already on ground. Take the Brothers Industries. It is a global leader in industrial equipment, driven by the need to reduce reliance on Chinese export. They established a massive tool facility right here in phase 3 of Vasanthanarasapura. This facility is an engineering marvel spanning up to 32,000 square meters. It went from the start of construction in June 2023 to fully operational by December 2024, a testament to the efficiency of this node. By manufacturing high end machine tools locally, Brothers Industries have effectively domesticated the supply chain for every other manufacturing in the corridor. Then there is the Toyota conglomerate, where Toyota Kirloskar Motor expands its vehicle production in Bidadi. Toyota Kirloskar Textile Machinery has secured a commanding 41-acre blueprint in Tumakuru. The strategy shows how Japanese heavyweights distribute their diverse portfolios across optimized nodes to balance land costs and specialized labor. They are joined by Hitachi Astemo producing shock absorbers on 18 acres and TD Power Systems manufacturing heavy electrical generators on 15 acres site. The momentum reached fever pitch during the Invest Karnataka 2025 Global Investors Meet. In a landmark moment for the state, 15 elite Japanese firms signed commitments totaling approximately 7,500 crore rupees. The list includes Nidec Industrial Automation for 600 crores, Honda motorcycles and scooters, 600 crores. Toyotatsu and Toyota Kirloskar Auto Parts combining 900 crore. And Shimadzu Corporation investing in precision analytical. But the real secret of Tumkuru's success is Kiretsu effect in Japanese business culture. When a major manufacturer moves, its entire interlocking network follows it. Companies like Ioma for fasteners, Nifco for industrial plastics, and Sango for exhaust systems have clustered here. This ensures just in time delivery and eliminates logistics of cross country shipping, turning Tumkuru into a fully sustainable industrial organization. But a massive question remains. How did the Karnataka government convince risk averse Japanese SMEs to bypass the administrative hurdles of land acquisitions and move here overnight? The answer lies in the revolutionary infrastructure model called plug and play and a digital brain that monitors the city in real time. We explored that and the rise of Japanese style housing culture in the second half. For many foreign companies, the biggest barrier is entering India. Isn't just a market, it's the bureaucracy, the land acquisition, the massive cost of building a factory from scratch. The KIADB found a way to neutralize these bottlenecks through a revolutionary model called plug and play. Instead of handing over raw land, the KIADB provides fully constructed, ready to occupy factory sheds. These aren't just warehouses, they are high spec engineering facilities. Each standard unit offers 10,000 square feet of space within a 24-meter clear span, allowing massive automated assembly lines that Japanese firm requires. The ceiling of the buildings are 30 feet high to accommodate robotic systems. The structures are pre-built to support tons of cranes. But the real kicker is the cost. Instead of spending millions in construction, now companies can lease these world-class facilities for just 17 rupees per square foot. This converts the massive capital risk into a manageable monthly expense, allowing Japanese SMEs to test the Indian market with zero construction delay. It is the manufacturing at speed in 21st century. While Bengaluru remains the intellectual heart of the state, its infrastructure is saturated, leading to hyperinflated land prices. Tumakuru offers mathematically compelling alternative. By moving to just 90 kilometers northwest, company gains a superior logistic while slashing their overhead costs. Tumakuru sits directly on the National Highway 48 and vital Chennai Bengaluru industrial corridor. This means factories can bypass the notorious Bangalore traffic entirely, shipping goods directly to the new Mangalore port on the west coast or the Chennai port on the east. High value components can reach Kempegowda International Airport via high speed rail corridors just over an hour. The financial gap is even more startling. Municipal property tax in Tumkuru can be as low as 2 rupees per square foot in Tumkuru, a tiny fraction for these companies to pay. Add this to the 100% exemption on stamp duty and land conversion fees provided under the Karnataka New Industrial Policy, and you begin to see why the bottom line profitability here far exceeds anything in the capital. Tumakuru isn't just an industrial zone, it is being executed as the futuristic industrial smart city. Under the National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation, this is a paradigm shift from basic zoning to self contained high tech ecosystem. At the heart of the city is the Integrated Command and Control Center, or ICCC. This is the digital brain of this township, managing everything from traffic to safety via city-wide network of IoT sensors. For the Japanese firms with strict environmental mandates, the ICCC Real-Time Air Quality Index monitors the vital asset. It tracks PM2.5 and PM10 levels constantly, providing the variable data these corporations need for international environmental reporting. And it is not all businesses. The blueprint includes sustainable social infrastructure, from housing units for the local workforce to green spaces, even a, even a tunnel walking retreat in Amanikere. It is a world class environmental design to ensure industrialization leads to higher quality in life and not urban decay. Perhaps the most profound change is culture. By 2026, Tumkuru has witnessed an explosion in Japanese language and cultural institutes. Local engineering powerhouses like Siddhganga Institute of Technology are now integrating Japanese professional ethics and Kaizen methodologies directly into their curriculum. This ensures that local graduates aren't just technically skilled, thrive in Japanese corporate hierarchies. The walk of work concept is also becoming a reality. KIADB has reserved up to 15% of land for social infrastructure, leading to niche real estate market tailored to expatriate standards. High-end gated communities are rising, offering secure green environments for Japanese executives and their families. The Vasanthanarasapura Japanese industrial township is more than just a masterclass in geoeconomics. It is the living blueprint for the next century of India Japan prosperity. As billions of rupees continue to flow, one thing is clear: Tumkur is no longer on the highway. It is a global powerhouse in the making. The question is no longer if Tumkuru succeed, but how far its influence will reach. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit the subscribe button for more business documentaries. What should we cover next? Let us know in the comments. If you have reached this far, please click on the subscribe button. It's right down there.